One of the major impacts of the partial government shutdown, now in its fifth week, is TSA workers going unpaid, causing chaos across many U.S. airports. TSA employees are calling in sick, leaving staffing shortages to account for. President Trump says he plans to deploy ICE agents as soon as tomorrow to airports to help out. ABC's Morgan Norwood has the latest from Newark Liberty Airport.
Amid expanding security lines, President Trump doubling down on social media that come Monday, ICE agents will assist the TSA shortage at U.S. airports due to the partial government shutdown. It's unclear what role these agents would play, but the president says at least part of their responsibilities will be immigration enforcement. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy telling ABC the ICE agents are trained and can support the TSA.
TSA agents are law enforcement. They know how to pat people down. They know how to run the X-ray machines because they are, again, under Homeland Security with TSA. So if we can bring in other assets and tools to assist TSA to get rid of these lines, yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
But border czar Tom Homan tells CNN,
we're simply there to help TSA do their job in areas that don't need their specialized expertise, such as, screening through the X-ray machine. Not training that, we won't do that.
Some TSA workers who haven't seen a paycheck in 3 weeks are calling out sick in droves. According to the Department of Homeland Security, more than 11% of TSA officers nationwide called out Saturday, the highest amount so far this shutdown, including more than 35% of the staff at New York's JFK Airport and nearly half of all officers at Hobby Airport in Houston.
Never making this flight.
On Saturday, Jake Austin Steiner says he arrived at New York's LaGuardia Airport the recommended 2 hours before his flight to find a never-ending line.
I waited for about 2 hours to just get to the front of the pre-check line. I'd never seen anything like that. So many people, and it was wrapped around everywhere you could possibly look.
Democrats say any deal needs reforms to President Trump's immigration enforcement policy, including ICE agents being prohibited from wearing masks and required to wear body cameras, as well as a signed warrant to enter a home or business. Senator Chris Murphy telling NBC,
Democrats have been clear. We are willing tonight to provide the votes to open up every part of the Department of Homeland Security while we resolve our narrow differences on how ICE is terrorizing our communities.
Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Newark Airport.